All right. Good morning, everyone. All right. So say hello from the Matsuyama City, the capital city of Ehime Prefecture. And I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you very much for joining again for the our weekend show, the alternative shows. And it's August 30th here, Saturday. And yeah, we are back. All right. So good to see you, everyone. I can see Eric Arison. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing okay. Hello there, Mala. Mr. Reza, hope you're... Oh, yeah, thank you very much. Hope that the same to you. How are you? Okay? All right. And also, I can see the Andrew 711. As always, good to have you here. And Dane, how are you doing there also? Long weekend. Oh, that's good. That's a good news. Okay. Hope you have the good weekend though. And I can see that Dane, here. And also, okay. So I think that's everyone here. And Stephen Ho. Hey, how are you doing? Hello there. Oh, Eric, you're good? Good for you. All right. Okay, so here we are, another weekend, and I'm very excited to show you what we have, what we have found during our just a short range, our toy hunting. Okay, so, and then here they are. And so these are the items that we found for this weekend, and then we're gonna bring it. We're going to show it to you and introduce you to you later on. We're going to have the some demonstration, of course. And so just stay there. All right. So once again, come back here and let me just change that of my cameras here. So let's say I'm going to bring it from the sheeting cameras. And so, where's the seating cameras? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oops. Okay. So, now you can see it. All right. Okay, so these are the items that we have found, and then I will introduce to you. But before that, I like to just, just deliver that, important messages for the U.S. customers. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that you guys are kind of aware of this by this time. But let me just connect it to my computer once again and change it to the my website. It's about the U.S. custom duty things, of course. And then not just only that, we have the it's a kind of minor challenges right now. And I'd like to just share with you what's going on, okay? All right, I'm going to bring it here. And not this one. Okay, where's my website? Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to save it and bring it to the shelves. Okay, so here we are. And so we are looking at our website right now. And so I don't know, I'm not sure that if there's a U.S. customers, U.S. The people, you guys from the United States. I know that Texas cosplay. I'm pretty sure that you are from Texas, so from the United States, right? Okay. So first of all, Texas cosplay. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate that. And we are to discuss about that. First of all, just an announcement, okay? Let me just, it says the website. Let me just grab that on my website. Okay, my iPhone here. And then on the this is our website. On the very top, we have the important messages, okay? And so important message from Japan Post. The temporary suspension of acceptance of mails to the United States due to changes in U.S. customs and regulations. Okay, so this is very important for the U.S. customers. Just let me change this to the our Japan Post website, you can click on that banner and it take you to the Japan Post announcement. So there's more details about that or what's going on with it. So I'll let you guys read it, from that website. Okay, but anyway, to make it all right. So make it short, and so by today or tomorrow, Japan Post already did that suspension for the collecting items. Yes, and well, we've been receiving some U.S. orders in the last couple of days, and I have been sending emails to my dearest U.S. customers and telling that we cannot send their items to the United States because of these suspensions. Okay. Yeah, once again, let me just read it. Top banner, it says important messages from Japan Post, temporary suspension of acceptance of mails to the United States due to changes in U.S. customs and regulations. Okay. Yeah, and so thank you very much. Yeah, Texas cosplay, Texas toy tariffs. Unfortunately, it seems to be, but at this point, it's not clear, not just only for us, but clear for the maybe most of the, I counted like 22 countries so far dealing with that, U.S. imports, U.S. exports, including Japan Post as well. So many of them are suspended their shipment to the United States because of the I hope you have if you ever heard of the de minimis rules. De minimis rules is that nothing but any items imported to the United States before under 800 US dollars, there was no worry about the taxes. So most of the time, our toys, CS Toys, less than, if you order less than $800, it had been okay for our consumers and our customers. But however, just right now, the Trump administrations changed that rules, and they just, deleted the rules. And so far, they did like a kind of, a couple months ago for the U.S., China, for the Hong Kong. But now they expanded to the rest of the world. And so there's no longer we are able to ship it for that, duty free. No. And there's some rules like $80, $120, and then $200. Some kind of the duty taxes, they announced it, but at this point, most of the, including Japan Post, that those new rules is not clear. So what they do is that nothing but just stop that, acceptance of those international mails to the United States. So that's where we are. So it just started. And so if you from the United States and then watching this video or live streams on YouTube's, make sure to just check that our website. And we put the banner there. We put the warning there. And then also we added that order confirmation emails that especially for the U.S. customers, telling them that we are not able to ship it at this point. And so, and also we are trying to contact our U.S. customers by emails if you ever ordered it. And great, but we, just send you the emails about what the situation is, and then giving that our U.S. customers the two choices. One, cancel the order, and you get a full refund. Okay, so that's number one thing. Number two, we can hold that your order until we see what's going to happen next. because this kind of confusion started like in a couple days. I mean, it's already started a long time ago, but came to the realize for the most of the U.S. customers by this weekend from the Japan Post, there's no deliveries. So this is very, very, we are screwed. I know. Everybody's screwed for the tokusatsu world, and especially for the tokusatsu fans. So, but nothing we can do at this point. So we have to just see how that the rule changes. Hopefully, okay. So yeah, that's what the situation is. All right. And Texas, it's own country, okay. So yeah, you guys probably have that, different rules, okay. All right, hi there, Jared. Welcome to the shows. Good to see you again. And yeah, direct link to the articles. Yes, make sure to check that, our website, and you can just, take you to the news sources and the situations that we explain as much as we can, okay? Yeah, Tokusatsu, I really hope that this doesn't impact your business too much, Mr. S. We really appreciate all you do for us. We won't let you go out of the business. Thank you. ありがとうね. I really appreciate that, you're thoughtful. And right now, to be honest with you, our market is about half of that. Our orders comes from the United States. The rest of that from the the EUs and Asian countries like that. So it's not clear. Yeah, we are just kind of very worried about that, the U.S. market, but we are trying to expand our markets to the other countries as well. So we are in the process at this point. Okay. So thank you very much for your being thoughtful for us. I appreciate that. Well, but hopefully the U.S. market will be able to accept that our orders. Okay, but still don't know the tax, beauty tax, how it's going to be those tariff issues, because there's no more de minimis rules. So well, we'll see about that. Okay. And oh, dang, yes. Yeah, for Canada, yeah, there's no worry about that. Japan Post clearly stated that this, postponing that acceptance of the packages and mails, packages mostly, for the U.S. customers only. Okay. For the Canada, yes, we are very excited that, we have more customers in Canada. And actually, to be honest with you, the last night we got a huge order from Canada, and I really appreciate that. Is there a way where I can order from Japan to Canada directly? Hey, Dane, of course, no worry about that. From Japan to Canada, well, we always send out the shipment from Japan to Canada. So just only for the U.S. customers, I'm very so sorry to say this. I just can't not think enough about this one. So frustrated. Okay. Yeah, I think destination is what counting in terms of the suspension day. So no worry about that. Just like Amara says, that you have to just look if the de minimis affected orders passing through the U.S. before. De minimis rules, I heard that there's different rules in different countries. But the de minimis rules that I was talking about only for the U.S. de minimis rules. Okay. Yeah, and as in our only orders heading to the U.S. will be suspended, not all ones heading elsewhere and passing through the U.S. But that's my assumption. It could be wrong. Well, that's very true. Actually, I have received that one note from the Japan Post that one package already came back to us. I was not here, so I could not accept. I could not receive it. So I have to just, do the arrangement to receive that, return package. Probably, I assume that's from the United States. But what I understand is that there's so much confusion at the U.S. customs at the airport, because just so much items is swarming into those airports, not just only the major big airports, but even that small one too, trying to find the way to get into the United States. I totally understand it, but this confusion is really didn't need to be happened actually, but sadly it is there. Hi there, Zach. Welcome to the show. It's good to see you again. There you go. Good to see you again. Hi, Zach. Caesar Review. Hey, good to see you again. Thank you very much. And hello to Mr. S. You could mark things as a gift. I know in Australia they can mark up. No. Actually, it's illegal. Okay. Sorry about that. But that's illegal. And as a gift, all the items that what we do here is a merchandise, which means that we sell. And if we put that in as a gift, we'll be at the risk of terminated as a as a business dealer. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. And that's, first of all, there's no way we put as a gift. Okay, I don't know about that Australia. Okay. I don't know how that in other, store manage these situations, but this is the first thing that we cannot do it. Sorry. Okay, and now, hey, no problem. Thank you. Hey, Gold, welcome to the sea. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. My name is Gold. Okay, all right, Gold. I like your names. All right. So, hope you enjoyed that our shows, okay? Welcome to the streams. Yeah, looks like most of us may have to resort to toku smuggling. Oh, yeah. We have to just look for that way. Well, hopefully I can just, manage these situations, for the U.S. customers, okay? So, let's say, this is one of the things I'm doing this, okay? So until today, okay? Because I still get that, U.S. orders. I try to explain it by emails. I put that in notes that we cannot send. And so if we have to cancel the U.S. orders, and we just send you the, full refund, of course. But not just only that, we issue, depending on situations and depending on the order of the number of the orders, we issue that our store credit. So our U.S. customers, this is just my, attitude for this, because I feel very, very sorry. And I feel sorry for them myself. But I feel very sorry for our customers, that they, spend the times to at our website, look for their items that they like. They ordered it, and they got the order confirmations, but it says, we are sorry, but we cannot ship the items to the United States at this point. And so they have the two choices: either cancel and get the full refund, and plus we send the store credit for the future, in hope of that they are coming back to our stores. So that's what we can do at least for that now. And also another, they can choose to keep that orders. We can keep the orders here. We try to find out space, and then when that things go through, we can send it. So it's just like another pandemic situation. Do you guys remember that? We were not able to ship that items. At the time, we used that, not just only the Japan Post, but DHL, right? So we don't use the DHL anymore. And then, maybe DHL is the next choice. But I checked, DHL, even the DHL cannot send the items that are under the $800 to the United States. So I just There's no way we can manage this one. Okay. Well, anyway, so that's the situations, and then well, I already put that informations over here, and just make sure to check that. We have the special page, and so this telephone tokusatsu toys, what U.S. customers needs to know in 2025, and so let me just type this to our link, okay. Just in case that people are looking for this. Okay. All right. 1 second. And now, where's my... There you go. Okay. So, I'm going to post the link over here. So, this is the latest information so far I have. The tariff on tokusatsu toys, what U.S. customers needs to know in 2025, updated. Okay. Yeah. So that's the situations, and thank you very much. So there's more details here, so you guys can take a look what to expect. Okay. The basically Japan Post is, of course, in the United States, the counterpart is USPS. So when we ship, at this point, Japan Post won't send out any package to the United States anyway. But however, if that, that happens, okay, if that happens, if we send out items, let's say, the Japan Post started to take that at our items, okay? The reality is not, but let's say, okay. So USPS going to receive the package from Japan Post, and then try to deliver that items. And so at that, if you are U.S. customers, at the door, the delivery man, the postman, post person, mail carrier, should I say, going to ask you, well. Hello, you have the item from the Japan, and so we need to charge you. We need to ask you to pay for that duty-free tax. Duties, and so you have to pay the extra money at the door. I don't know how much it's gonna be. The U.S. White House page says $80, $120, depending on the value of the content. But we don't know how they define that values. So at this point, we don't know. But anyway, that's what it is. And then let's say you are surprised that you have to pay the extra $80 at the door to receive that your imported package from Japan. I say, oh no, I cannot pay. I don't have the cash right now. And then what's gonna happen? The package at the door, mail carrier, take it back to their post office, and they will keep it until you pay the tax. But you refuse it, what's going to happen? After the certain, holding time at the post office, they ship it back to Japan. And we will receive that package. Okay. So what now? And because we consume that, shipping fee, and we cannot refund that, shipping fee that we from Japan to the United States. We already done that. And what about the package? Well, the International Postal Law clearly defined that once you purchase the package, the item is yours, okay? And then so is that tax, the importing tax as well. And so you have to just, if you didn't pay it, the box, the item will ship it back to Japan naturally, and we cannot refund the items because it's yours. You are the one that's supposed to purchase the items. It looks like it looks like it's very unfair, but no, it's clearly the postal rule is defined that the item you purchased, you not just only the purchase items, but you have to pay for the tariff as well. So that's the situation. So very difficult for the U.S. customers because we don't have that anymore of those de minimis rules. Used to be any items under $800 US were qualified to be tax free. But however, there's no more de minimis US rules. Okay. Anyway. All right, so that's what it is, and so well, sorry about that. It took so many times to explain it, but truly, this is a headache right now for not just only us, but many of the tokusatsu, not just only the tokusatsu, but the small stores, international, doing the international businesses, almost all of the world. Okay, so let's see how it goes. That the situation is how that Trump and the administrations see that this is good for the U.S. customers, U.S. consumers. I doubt it, but that's what the situation is. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Well, anyway, so let's go back to our items. Okay. All right, so we'll go with that, situations, and then, well, let me just, describe that what we have received it, and let me see. Okay, let's change that to the seating cameras. Okay, there we go. All right. So here we go, and then well, we have cities of the items. Some items are very standard items for us, but some very nice items I found it. Okay, so here we go. Now allow me to change that my microphones. Okay. All right, so right now I'm using the different microphones. Okay. So. And so how about we go with the small items, and then well, let's remember this. I don't know, I'm not sure if you guys remember this items though. And this is the from the Ames Narikiri set. Okay, Ames Narikiri set. And inside, okay, well, we got some instructions somewhere. Oh, there you go. Yeah, came with an instruction. Here. All right. So actually, there are 3 different sets, but this is a loose items. Okay. So one is this one is the Lies phone. Okay, Lies phone, and it's nice, logo here. Okay. Remember the Ames. Okay, 1 second. Okay. All right, so I just need to to wear that full headphones here, so I just took it off. Okay, so anyway, so this is that one, and then actually it has that voice. I don't know if you guys can hear. So let's see.
内閣官房直属の対人工知能特務機関エイムズです。これよりリレーインテリジェンスに対し取り調べを行います。私は技術顧問の刃優愛、そして捜査官の
桑井勇だ。覚悟しろ。返答次第ではお前を連行する。
Okay, so this is that actually there are Fua's phone. I mean Fua's voices, the actors, the voices inside. So it looks like it's just a phone, and it is. but comes with the case. All right, so just like this, and very nice. You know, there's kind of iPhone styles, the smartphone styles, but comes with the some small speaker here. And let me just connect it to the my small. Wait a minute. Let me change it to the small microphones so I can. You guys can hear and more clearly. Okay. Just give me just a little setup time. Okay. I have the small microphone sets to do my work here. All right, and let me just connect the small one. Oh, press. I think it would be nice to wear my headphone, I mean earphone, so I can hear what's going on. So much cables. Okay, ready. All right, so check 1 2. One, two, check 1 2. Can you hear me? Check 1 2. Test. Okay. So let me just put this onto my live phone so you guys can hear better. Okay. So just a small microphones that I have. How about this one here? Okay, so that's Yaiba. I think that's the Yaiba, the girl. The lady, and so moshi moshi, he says, and she says that, you know, oh sorry, wrong call. Okay, so and so as we push that just a little bit longer, and they change that, you know, all the voices, and next one comes up randomly. Okay, and Fua says that this one here, and hello, and well, just send us deliver us the katsudon, 10 katsudon. Well, those of you who don't know what the katsudon is, but that's actually fried pork and put on the rice with a special sauce, and that's a very popular food here in Japan. So katsudon is typical food, you know, consumed at the police stations. I mean, it's kind of, you know, standard ideas here. But anyway, so the Fua ordered 10 of them, but also, oh yeah, he said, oh, and also don't forget that to send us the 50 energy drinks. 50 energy drink to the station as well. So 10 katsudon and 50 energy drinks. That's the Fua, the captain of the Ames.
もしもし、私だ。あ、すいません。間違えました。
Oh, that's another wrong one.
もしもし、エイムズまでカツ丼10杯。
Same だ。
至急頼む。
もしもし、今どこにいるんだ。早く寿司を食べに行くぞ。
Okay. And Yaiba says that, where in the hell that you are? Okay. We are going for the sushi. So, sounds like the sushi is the right choice right this point.
おい、起きろ。まったく、世話のかかるやつだ。
And she says, wake up. I think this is one of the scene from the, the series. The 01 series. So this is like that. There's so many words and phrases inside, and then you're probably going to enjoy that. Their lines. And interestingly, it's not just only. I don't know. I mean, just tried it. It looks like a progress key, right? So. Okay, where do I put that? 1 second. So, okay, so my earpiece. All right, so this is the just the one that we have for the demonstrations, and so 01 driver.
01 driver.
All right, so out of the curiosity, and then this looks like that the progress key, but however you cannot open this, okay, but still you can activate that the 01 driver. Okay, watch. So this is something kind of interesting. They still have some tricks inside. I think it's magnetized. I mean, it's a magnet is inside, so you can activate it. But it's still, kind of interesting that they did that. Okay, so the this it comes with the case. Okay, and Ames. This is from the Ames Nariki set, but we are selling individually this time. Okay, so this is the 01s and Lights phone. Okay, all right, so next, now the same thing with the Narikiri sets, and we have the shooting oof progress key. Well, it's very popular one, and so but this is from the Narikiri. So it comes with all the phrases that Fua used it in the show. Not all of them, but very important lines that to make the 01 series more interested in. Okay, all right. So let's see. And so it looks like it's the same regular shooting roof progress key, but however, let me change that in my cameras. Okay. So you guys can see better. Now, not just the I would just make it more here. All right. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. So I don't have enough space over here, but yeah, this is it. And so shooting of, oh, by the way, I was showing that the Rise phone. This is the Rise phone. Okay, looks very cool. Nice design. aim score. You have the camera. Of course, it's a sticker. Okay. There's no pins inside. Okay. All right. So anyway, this is the shooting wheel fan. So let me attach that my microphones to the speaker somewhere. どこだっけスピーカーって。あ、これか。I got it. Okay. Alright, so I put that. Looks like this. Here's the speaker. Okay. So this is what we can hear and see.
変身して畳みかける。開かない。
So he says, you know, we'll fight and then we will do the henshin and then fight. And so he tries to open it, but we all know that, you know, it didn't happen. Okay, and it happened, but forcefully. So it has that, you know, it's just like a show. This particular progress key, you cannot open fully, and just like this. Okay.
変身して畳みかける。開かない。プログライズキーのロックを解除しろ。
お前みたいな危ないやつに許可するわけがないだろ。
エイムズの隊長は俺だ。
そのエイムズの武装指揮権は私にある。とにかく手分けしてヒューマギアの行方を追跡するぞ。
Alright. So Yaiba refuses to activate this progress key for Fua. That's a famous, you know, everybody loves those lines, right?
ヒューマギアは残らずぶっ潰す。
So that's what is, you know, decisions and
俺がやると言ったらやる。俺がルールだ。
I am the rule.
ヒューマギアは人を傷つける。人類の敵だ。一つ残らずぶっ潰す。顔を背けたらそこで終わりだ。顔を上げろ。ヒューマギアは人の命を奪う。破壊すべき人類の敵だ。
So his rage, you know, is so strong that he just without any activations or anything like that, he opened up this progress key and then he did that henshin. So that's a famous, you know, scene from the other 01 series, and everybody liked it. So this particular items, you cannot open it. Don't try to open it, okay? Because it will break. You are not a Fua, okay? Well, even Fua broke some of the progress key too, okay? But this is a very interesting one, okay?
変身して畳みかける。開かない。
開かない。Cannot open it. So this is very interesting items to, you know, possess, and then well, we are going to sell this unique items tomorrow, Sunday activations, and by itself, okay? So hope you enjoy this, and just for your, you know, entertainment, once again, you know, this progress key can activate the 01 driver too, and all we know that, you know, it cannot open it, so we cannot put it inside. Not just only for the 01 driver, but the race shot riser as well. But you can activate it, okay? Watch. Oh, wait. こっちか。
変身して畳みかける。開かない。
Alright, So it's just interesting that they put that same magnets inside just to have fun with the 01 driver. Okay. So hope you enjoyed these items, and then be Fua himself, not the gorilla. Okay. All right. So this is the Fua's shooting wolf progress key. The next one, and same thing from the this aimed squad Nariki set, and we have this rushing cheetah progress key. But this is also another famous one from the 01 series. The Yaiba, the lady, and then technical chief executives or technical chief or something for the aims, and so she turned into the dashing cheetah, right? With using this, but this also has that sound inside. So I would just put that microphones over here. And not just only that, oh wait, before that, we have the ring on the back. So this is a kind of famous one. Remember that Yaiba does this, and before that her henshin sequence, right? Okay, so you can copy that with this, but also with the sound. And here, let me turn.
一つ教えておいてやる。バックアップさえあればいつでも復元できる。それが人工知能。それがヒューマギアだ。たとえ壊しても作り直せば済む話。ただの道具だ。
Did you hear the sound?
人工知能特別法違反を確認。すべて破壊する。
So those are the kind of sound effect for the turning that this progress key.
ちょうどいい。テストだ。
テストだ。
うわ、なぜ助けた？
お前はなぜあの病院で俺を助けた？
助けたいと思ったからだ。一つ教えておいてやる。バックアップさえあればいつでも復元できる。
Okay.
それが人工知能。それがヒューマギアだ。
And if you press that longer, the sound started activating. So you can just use those sound, turn that this progress key, just like the show, and
ただの道具だ。
and do that henshins. Okay, and so now, this is I believe that you can. This is screws. Okay, this is screwed inside, and so I'm pretty sure we can take it off. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. See, you can take it off, and you can open it. Probably we can just activate it with the 01 driver.
01 driver.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, it didn't happen. Okay. All right. So it doesn't work just like that in a dashing cheetah, the regular one. But still, you can just kind of play with this one. Okay. So these rings are, replaceable. Let me just put it back. Yeah, Andrew Hager, good to see you again. Oh, my, oh, me like he's spinning. Okay, so it is. That's kind of interesting, right? So, this item is in a spinning rushing cheetah will be brought to our stores individual. I mean, it's just itself, and tomorrow Sunday activation. So, if you're interested in, check us out. Okay. All right, so that's took us just a little while, but that's the basically items that we had. I mean, Narikiri set from the Ames squad and Narikiri sets. Okay, so let's move on to the items that we have more, and so allow me to just change that my cameras to the top, so we can just let's go. Show that everything. Okay, so let's go. We have the loose items for the Bram Breaker from the Kamen Rider Gav. Kamen Rider Gav is ending tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, tomorrow. So this is really a good chance to sell that, Bram Breaker. And we have the loose items, and it comes with, yep, okay, Puru Jelly, okay. Wait a minute. I need a little bit more lights. Okay, Puru Jelly. And we have the trigger over here. And also, you can just bring that, those chainsaw, and it's like a, powerful weapons. But for the Hisat attack, you need that pure Puru Jelly. Okay. Pram shooting. Okay, so this is just a simple toy, but well, still you can use these items for your Gav Henshin belts. All right, so another gochizos. I kind of still like that, there's a, very, looks like a pudding style, the jelly. And you're actually shooting out at those, pudding, okay? Or should I say jello? Okay, and next. All right. Let me just change it to the my headphone. All right, so this is more comfortable actually. Yeah, it's kind of today is a kind of hot day. I have the air conditions on, and so it's working, but still I kind of get the sweat. So, but it's back now. And I'm using that on my headset. All right, so I hope that the sound is better, okay? And now let's go with the some more interesting toys. We got the Jetras. Wow, Jetras from the Go Onger, okay? You don't see that quite often, okay? So it's nice, very special, all right? And we, of course, we have the here. the engine soul. All right. And you put in. Okay, and then to activate the sounds, you squeeze this place. Oops. Okay. All right. So, but it's special. It still has the one missile comes with it. Okay. I remember that they used to have the 2 missiles came in, but this is a loose items. But I was lucky enough to find this item comes with 1 missile left. So that's good. And then so as you squeeze that these white buttons, it shoot out. Okay. So it's a very nice items. And then those of you who remember that the G12 all the gut dies, and there are some people that are looking for that, each of those, mechas. And here we have the Jetras, works fine, it comes with the missiles. This is a kind of one of the perfect items. Okay. So we're going to bring it tomorrow Sunday activations. Okay, and same thing goes with that, here, Triptor. All right, so that's a long time ago. You were talking about the Go-Onjas, okay? And for the Go-Onjas, it says the 2008. Wow, 2008 was it? I remember that my son used to do that demonstration for me with this, okay? So very nice, still nice, helicopter styles, and then comes with the special gut type parts as well, and most of all comes with the engine souls. That's very important. And set on, and same thing, and we just squeeze these white buttons over here. Yes, sir. Hey, Southern Extreme, konnichiwa. Good to see you again. Thanks for being here. Isn't it? 17 years old. It still looks awesome. Is it? Okay. Oh, is it? Marawara Zims. Torpedo was Falcon Chopper in Power Ranger RPM, and then understandably, Rooster wasn't considered cool enough. So, okay. Well, that's too bad for the Rooster, okay? But we like it. He looks good. Okay. Okay, so anyway, the Triptor is coming to our store tomorrow. Okay, of course, comes with the engine souls, and we cannot wait to sell these items. All right, moving on next, and let's go with that. Well, we found it again. Lupin Ranger and Patrol Ranger items. And this time came with 2 of this here. Okay. Yeah. So Dial Fighter and Patrol Nichigo. Okay. And VS Changer, turn on. And so of course we gotta do the henshin. And Patron Ichigo. Yeah, this is very interesting gimmick and function that they have. Lupin Ranger side and the Keisatsu Sentai side. Very interesting toy. Well, they do have that premium DX1 and memory as one. But this is still the DX toys. It's a very easy and easy to handle. Still enjoy that many of the sound activation with those Dial Fighter series and Dial Ichigos and everything. So that's still collectible items. Okay, so we're gonna bring that this set. You can get two of them at the same time. And loose items tomorrow Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Okay. All right. Next. Oh yeah. And how about this? Okay. We have Boom Boom Gel items, and then. Boom Boom Changer, where I put that? Ah, ここだ. Okay, so the changer and then a Boom Boom handle, both of them together. Okay, and so how did I? だったね. Okay. あ、こっちか. Alright. So comes with the Boom Boom Changer. And Boom Boom Changer, of course, you can have that just standard, wrist belt. あ、そうか。turn on しちゃったね。こうか。Alright, and so you can use that for power-ups, attack, with the Boom Boom handle, the shooting, and also for the slashing sound. Okay, and alright, and also. But also you have the handle mode. Okay, so it's a combination, and you can play that just like the Boom Boom Jet. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. You know, you can have the handle wall and pretend that you are driving that. Okay, so this is the kind of set that we are going to sell, and then well, tomorrow. Okay, Sunday activation. And oh yeah, don't forget that the belts. And so related to the Boom Boom Jet, we found this small car, Boom Boom car. Okay, so that's something only included in the beginning. It's called a Boom Boom Supercar. It was the first release of the Boom Boom Jet and the Bakuage starter set, right? So it was a very kind of exclusive one, and we found that by itself, it's shielded, and well, you can activate that as a special sound with the Boom Boom changer. Okay, so we are going to sell as it is. Okay, tomorrow Sunday activations. Next, related to the Boom Boom Jet, we have this, the loose items. The Boom Boom Change Axe. Here. Once again, it's like looks like a handle, right? But it's alright. So it's a combination of this one here. Many people looking for this. Okay. So I think I'm sorry. Some people ask me, Mr. S, please sell that changer itself, and then he doesn't need it. This one. I'm sorry. It comes as a set. Okay. Alright, and then Gachacon. You can transform this to the axe mode, and sword. This is a sword mode, right? Axe mode だったかな Okay. こっちか。こっちだね。This is the axe mode. Alright. So, Boom Boom Change Axe, loose items, and probably, this is a very important part, and I'm sorry, we cannot sell itself, the changer itself, but it comes with it, okay? So, will be activated tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Southern Time. Next, let's go with the just non-sound items, and as usual, we really love that this kind of you can see here the Pra Monster series from the Kamen Rider Wizard. Okay, and this time we found that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Okay, and so this is, I think we have the Wizard driver somewhere. Yeah. So Wizard driver, and these Pra Monster series comes with all that DX the Wizard ring too. So you can これ入ってないのか Okay. Alright, so let me just check. I thought I put the batteries, but no, I didn't. Oh yeah. Oh, Gyakusai. So this is a cracking sound. Okay, so it comes with nice display stand, and well, one of the things I like it is about that you can just put that kind of nail something on the wall, or even the pin. You can hang it like this, hang it on the wall, and that'll be kind of nice designs too. Okay, so I like it. So this is the one, but the next one is this. I think what was the name? This is the Gurifonka. Gurifon. Okay, so Gurifon one, and again comes with here. This is still wizard ring, but this is for the other lighters. But still, you can use it. So that's a Gurifon sound. All right, so nice. The next one is the purple one, Golem ka, Violet Golem. It looks very strong, huh? So you can just complete, you build out your own golem. Once you put, just like that, just take that parts. You can, assemble them. That's the golem. But you can display, make a figure, or play with the wizard ring. This is a very interesting series. So that's a golem sound. You can put it back and display nicely. Next. Looks like we have a unicorn. All right. The same thing, and comes with the DX Unicorn Wizard Ring here. That's a unicorn. I'm not sure how the unicorn, the sounds is like, but I guess that's unicorn. All right, and we have the red one, the Garuda. Okay, the Garuda in DX1. Garuda. So still the Wizard Link series is just fun, and no wonder after that long years now. When was that Wizard series? 2012. Okay, the series was 2012, but it's still very popular items because that wide selection of the Wizard rings, and you can expand so much fun with this collection series. Okay, so Pura Monster series is an excellent series to start collecting. Alright, so let's go with the some here and a Megazord. And from the Ryusou Gattai Kishiyu series, DX Kishiyu Jin is here back. Okay, the loose items, and so it looks just perfect. Okay, I don't know if this items appeared in US versions of Power Ranger series, but this was once it was released for the only summer exclusive, so it was for the summer movie, and so that was a very popular items. Still popular, okay? So it's a Megazord mode. Of course, you can just activate that special sounds on the Ryuso changer. I'm still looking for the Ryuso changes now, but yeah, right? So, Kishiryuja. Next, we have the Boom Boom Jar item again. Boom Boom Jar Robo. And comes with the small piece here. And we just going to sell as they are, all right? So as we all, there's no instructions for anything like that, but just great conditions. And this combination is the very basic one, but I'm pretty sure it's worthwhile to start collecting that in Boom Boom series. And especially Boom Boom Car series is also one of the funds to collect, okay? Right? Funds to transform too. I still have a challenge with the transformation with these items, but it's okay, fun. All right, and now moving on to the next. Maybe I should use this, my camera. Okay, so this is the Demon's Driver from the Kamen Rider device. Once again, we found it loose items. Okay, it's always nice to have the Demon's Driver, right? Always, because we enjoy that these graphics, isn't it? And I always say this one, but I really enjoy touching and looking at these muscles. Okay, so yeah. And let me just activate this items. And where's the power switch? Okay, here. All right, there you go. Demon's Driver. And we use this. Spider. Okay. Koka. All right. All right. Amazing graphics. And then Henshin. Nice. Okay. And do that, Is that attack? Alright. Picture-in-picture driver, right? That's so much graphics and designs in here, and so yeah, amazing toy. Okay, so I'm very excited to get this items. I found it, okay, once again, and so we've been selling like this 5 or 6 or times like this, and so still popular items. All right, so. But Demon's Requiem. Alright, so we're gonna bring this beautiful items to our store tomorrow. Okay, once again. And so hope you enjoy these items. Actually, I like to just keep it for myself, but yep. That's not how the business works, I guess. Okay. So switching to the different cameras now, and I have 2 boxed items. And what is that? DX Desire Driver high spec belt. Oh yeah, this is also a very popular items as well. And I don't have that Desire Driver at this point, but how nice this items to be. Okay, so okay, it's shield. So it is shield, so I don't want to open it. Okay, so this items is gonna come back to our stores tomorrow. All right. And next, probably this is the one that I'm gonna do the demonstration today, but Kamen Rider Hibiki items. Okay, Henshin Onsa Onkaku. This is very rare items to find in local market. Okay, now online, the auction site, you probably see that quite often, but local store, we don't find these items. Well, sometimes we see them kind of broken ones, missing parts, and so we don't even touch them. Okay, but this item is boxed and comes complete. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Open these items and then do the reviews. After this. So don't go away. I'll come back. Okay, I'm gonna take just 5 minutes quick break over here, and so don't go away. I'll come back. Okay. So, thank you very much. All right, so thank you everyone for being in the chat for a long time, and so this will be the first and probably the last demonstration that we're going to do today. Okay, so at least this is a very rare items, and I'm very excited to found and then bring it to the our store tomorrow. Okay, so item is the Kamen Rider Hibiki, the Henshin Onsa Onkaku. Okay, so it's a unique Kamen Rider, isn't it? Yeah, very Japanese taste. But it's okay. You know, Japanese taste, I like it. I like that idea. But there's some, unfortunately, the toy sales for the Hibiki was not really enough, I should say. Right? Maybe because he's very different from what we expect the Kamen Riders to be. And his Henshin belt, well, it was not a Henshin belt, but this is his Henshin device. Okay, so that was very strange. But, totally understand that. Yeah, because originally the Hibiki was not planned to be the Kamen Rider series. But, so according to our fans here, Metal Hero series in the beginning, plotting, I can get that. Okay, so because it's really not really the originally the Kamen Rider, and then I struggle with the storylines and struggle with the toy sales. There was lots of issues, but still after many years, still people love the Hibiki and the style. So interesting. Okay. So let's take a look at the Henshin Onsa Onkaku, and I hope that I can do that, check inside, okay? So let's go. All right, so first of all, let's take a look at the box-wise. And item was 2000, wow, that's 20 years ago. Man. Okay, Henshin Onsa Onkaku. The package is nice. Okay. All right. Okay. Looks good. 変身音が光るなる. We use that disc animals. I don't think that it includes disc animals. No. Okay. Well, anyway, so let's open. It's been, double taped again. Yeah. It's not sealed. I mean, this is not the first time to be opened, so I can open it. Oh, いいね. Nice. Okay. Oh, instructions. So, instructions. Kamen Rider Hibiki Henshin Onsa Onkaku. Okay. So this is it. Nice. Oh, 綺麗だね. Beautiful. いいんじゃない? Oh yeah, remember that, now they have this kind of super best Henshin series or something? Or it was a Legend Rider series. I forgot that, But I remember I did that did the demo for the latest version of the Henshin Onkaku. And Henshin Onsa Onkaku. But that was, remember that, they didn't work with here. The disc. So comes with the disc crates, and this is, oh yeah, the holder. いいね. Okay. So let's see how. Actually, this is. I don't really know how it works, especially the original one. So let's check. Okay. So, oh, here's the battery cover. Let's open it. Okay. So we use 2 AAA batteries. Okay. Alright, so let's use this here. Oh, I can see power switch and make it off. 1 and 2. Okay, and we'll close. Yeah, very unique design indeed. Okay. And the speaker, oh yeah, speaker is right here. Let me just make it closer so you guys can hear the sounds. Okay, let's go. Okay, was it sound? Okay, really? Maybe just a little bit more. One more time. So that's the activation sound, huh? Okay. And let me just check how we can play. Alright. And so 遊び方。So カチッとするまで音を okay, we can just こうか。Bring it to down. Alright. And 変身スイッチがこれか。変身スイッチを押すと this pops up and then do the 変身. Okay. So here we go. Oh. Alright. 叩き。なるほど。変身音が鳴り、スイッチを押しますと。So that's the 変身 sound, huh? 鳴ってる状態で Okay, let me just clear it out, okay? One more time. And you turn on, and then the taikyon, this is the kind of waiting sound. And then, let's say, Oh, I see now. You have to just, you need that, kind of sense. You need to activate the sensor by kind of, bumping into some kind of corner or something. You need just a little vibrations there. Okay, let me just do it again. I see. All right, so turn on. Okay, and press the button. Open up, and then let's say. And push the switch again. Nice. Oh, いいね。面白い。This is unique. Ah, interesting. Okay, and then 音撃棒セットとこれね。これがどこに来るの？あ、こうか。Oh yeah, I see here. フックをここにかけるのね。Just like this. ああ、なるほど。 I see. And then this will goes to the belt. The 音撃棒セット。うん。なるほどね。へえ、面白い。Interesting. Okay, so you really need to get the 音撃棒 set, the drum belts, you know, that would be kind of nice. And now, let's work with the disc animal thing, okay? And so we have the, okay, so we need to open it and place this here. こうかな? Wait a minute. And then for the disc, okay, I gotta show you. Okay, look at that. This is all my, you know, disc collections, and we have the disc animal Seiji Gaeru, Asagi Washi, Kihada Gani, Ryoku Ozaru, Ruri Okami, Kiyakashishi, Kiyakashishi, two of them, same. Okay, so this is what we have for the disc animals. Okay, so let me just choose that. We have Kiyakashishi. Okay, shishi ne. Hi. Let's see if I can open one of them. Yeah, this is open. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is one of the products that we have in our store, and disc animal Kiyakashishi. Okay, so it's open, so we can use it for the demo. Oh, いいね。Kiyakashishi. Oops. Still have the plastic though. I'm pretty sure, but it's open. And yeah, it's taped it again. Thanks to the previous owner. And then これか? Okay. All right. Yeah, comes with the those disc animal holder. You can just hang it from the belt. Anyway, so we open it. Okay. こうか。どうだ。あれ。こう入るはずだが。ん？Okay. Huh. Well, maybe not. This is not the good idea one. And so let me just grab to something else. Okay, let's see. This is not open. これも開いてない。Well, most of them are sealed. Oh, wow. あ、これもそうだね。これは。あ、これ開いてる。Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Here. So this is the same thing. And Kiyaka Shishi ね。And we need to place this disc over here. Okay. はい、入りました。And then 倒して、はいはい。ちょっとディスクテーブルを回転させると小道具なり LED が光ります。LED。あ、OK。ほう。すごいね。This is kind of cool, isn't it? It's so pretty. And I don't think it's recognizing that, the disc, but just only the, the movement. This is very interesting. Okay. And then put that disc. Interesting. And so the disc animal is very kind of collectible, and so not just only the you can play with the Henshin Onsa Onkaku, but you can just build, like it says, animals. Okay, so let's see if I can build this one. Kiyakashishi. これできるかな? Okay, so this gonna be his headpiece, like this, and bring down these two. Oh, I see. That's his headpiece. で、これがこうか。こうで、こうして。なるほど、なるほど。OK。これはこうかな。なるほど、なるほど。OK。はいはいはいはいはい。尻尾は伸びるんだ。そう、expandable。OK。できた。キヤカジシ。Interesting。面白いね、これ。あと、これかな。So there are series of the disc animal series and many, and so you can just collect them all too, right? So we have the some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them right now in stock. Okay, so if you are interested, then just check us out. Okay, but anyway, the item is from the Kamen Rider Hibikis and Henshin Onsa Onkaku. There's not much of the sound variation so far, but still interesting to see and play with it. It's a toy from the 2005 2005. That's pretty, I should say, old. そうだね。2005, right. 2005 is the year actually we started out. And so that was what? Magic Ranger? Something like that. Okay. So yeah, the timing was the 2005 was the almost the time for the CSTOYS Internationals to founded, and we start that, you know, selling that the Japanese tokusatsu toys. Eh? Oh, wait a minute. You know, we are in a 2025. Sounds like just feel like that, and I'm in a time machine. Okay, so yeah, interesting. What is that? You think if the Mr. S were to spin it backwards, we'll get an evil message? I doubt it. Okay, maybe you can find out. What's that? Geez, my discs ad speaking in tongues. It's all in reverse. It is very interesting series, though. You know, even though that, you know, Kamen Rider Hibiki was not really necessary to be the best Kamen Rider series in regard of the toy setting, the concept, and then story confusing, and so. But however, we kind of I want that you know, toys to redo or redo the shows somehow, and more, you know, strong concept of the Hibikis. I like that, you know, you can train to be the Kamen Rider. The idea was very interesting. So, you know, kind of give us the kind of motivations to do the exercise. Okay. Okay, what's that? CSTOYS needs some anniversary for going on for 20 years. I know. My goodness. 20 years? I will check that, you know, if that is on, when is that exactly the time. Well, this year, yeah, 2005 is the pretty much that, you know, the day we started out our main office, it's called Office Seike, and then the CSTOYS is under the Office Seike. And so, yeah, that's the year. Jeez. Thank you, Mara. Just to confirm, Hibiki wasn't going to be the Metal Hero. That was a fandom miss. Okay. All right. So fandom miss. That's okay. All right. And, you know, this is something that we never knew, right? We don't, you know, Bandai and Toei decided to make a, you know, new Kamen Rider, and they came up as the idea with the Hibiki or Japanese taste. That was the right choice, you know, right choice. So it was okay. Wait a minute. Before that, Hibiki was Kabuto, kana? Kabuto でしょ? Yeah, Kabuto. Kamen Rider Kabuto was the before that, and then Hibiki came. Kabuto was huge hit, and so that's where we started out the setting the Kabuto Zectors and everything. So we were not able to get that, you know, Hibiki's toys at the time. Somehow, I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, Andrew Hager, he says, wow, that does sound like momentous milestones to celebrate. Yeah, I know, isn't it? Okay, maybe we should do that, you know, for either during the radio or something. Okay, maybe do an anniversary where all the items are 20% off, Mr. S. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good idea. Start at extremes. Blade was before Hibiki. Kabuto after. Okay, Kabuto was after that. Okay, so Hibiki and Kabuto. Soka. Yeah. Hey, Dark Barcode Warrior. Good to see you again. Thank you very much for joining again. So we just finished that in a demonstration of this. Yeah. And this. So interesting. I really like this, you know, that disc animal. Oh wait, here. And let me just put it back if I can. So こうかな、こうしてこれを戻して、あ、こうか、こうしてこうしてこうか、チーズ、こうしてこうだね。 Alright, there we go. Okay, and installed everything here. 入った。 OK。 そしてで and turn. I don't know, I mean somehow it's kind of attracted to the sound and then the spinning, you know, effect. So at the time the disc animals was kind of working as working for the Hibiki, right? They were like a small gadget to help the Hibiki. Like a, you know, for the Wizard Monster series, something like that. Okay, that was good. All right. Interesting. Okay, so from the Kamen Rider Hibiki Henshin Onkaku will be activated and brought to our store. We'll bring to our stores tomorrow. Sunday activations at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So this is kind of rare items, the box store, and hard to find these days. So well, make sure to check us out. This is the original one, and then after 20 years, still good. Okay, and plus we recommend you to get that, you know, our disc animal series as well, so you can enjoy it more. All right. Yeah, double O's for the Wizard, Gaim Drive, Ghost Exit, and Build the World. Yeah, and Kamen Rider Granzio, that was the something. Okay. Okay, so that's all for that today, and I hope you enjoyed today's demonstrations items. And so once again, let me just bring it to our final notice for our store, about our store, and for the U.S. customers. And we have that issues right now, okay? And what the issue is, Japan Post announced that, you know, I mean, they cannot accept that, you know, any shipment for the United States at this point. I don't know how long it's going to be continue, but that's what it is right now. Okay, so we will see that, you know, situations, and then if anything is happening in the new items, new things happens, we'll give you the updates. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so I feel very sad about this situations, but hey, life is not that easy. That's all I know. All right, life is not that easy. It always comes with that some struggles, challenges, and that's, I would say, normal. Okay, welcome to the normal life once again. Okay, but we still have that, good beliefs, and then, we loves the toys. And not just only we, but the whole world loves the toys and tokusatsu. And I don't think this is, I believe this is just only a temporary situations. And we will see what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure that, American consumers, American sellers are pretty upset with the tariff situations, because right now that over 22 countries stop sending that, smaller items to the United States because of that, Trump administration took off that, de minimis U.S. rules, and we are so unclear on what's going to happen, but we'll see. Okay, thank you very much. I think Tokyo Otaku Mode also put up the statement of this, and I'm guessing that Play Asia also did that too. Yeah, it's just not us, only everyone. Okay, you can check that any tokusatsu seller website. They're having a challenges, and so we are all together in the same boat. All right, but don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Isn't it actually meant for the purchase under $80? If so, the US could always order items from your stores in the bulk if we can. Under $80, I'm thinking you are talking about the extra duty. So watch out for that. I think there's $80 or $120 or $160 or something, and also a $200 or something like that. Extra tax that you have to pay to the U.S. Treasury, I guess, or U.S. Customs to obtain that your items. So more details is in our website. So check us out. Okay, just click on that. Here, tariff. Here. Tariff on tokusatsu. That's where you can see that more details about that. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. I'll talk to you once again next week for the Wajima World Ring, and till then, take care and have a great weekend. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. じゃあね。Ciao. Bye.